Hey, so back in the container for powder coating today, and we are going to do the 180 bits, or as much as we can anyway, for the running gear, which is all here relatively ready to go. There's a few little spots in there that aren't done, but it's not going to hurt it. Powder coat should go over that. If it not, some stuff's still got it blasted anyway. But we got some new lighting in here, a bit more lighting over there. Everything's down here set up ready to go. You put a little shelf in for our things to hang on. So we've got to do these in 3 parts again, which is the undercoat, the blue, and the clear. So we're going to start taping up these threads.
Скрывая ото всех, люди несут лишь вред. Голос в моей голове не дает покоя мне. Я словно на войне, снова на поле боя в себе. Я опять потерял контроль, сражаясь с собой.
A few moments later.
Righto, so as you can imagine, it's actually quite hot in here, and it's also summer, so it doesn't help. But we have our undercoats done for these, and now we're on to the pretty blue, whether you can see that. A bit more shimmery outside. Oops. Fell through the floor. But anyway, we get that on. That floor's wrecked there. We'll, the benefits of free containers. So we'll do these colours, we'll get it in.
Я раскаюсь во всем, ты не примешь меня. Этот страх оживет, уничтожив тебя. Голос в моей голове не дает покоя мне. Я словно на войне, снова на поле боя в себе. Я опять потерял контроль, сражаясь с собой.
Colours are on. A lot of blue in there. Apparently when this thing's not turned on, it doesn't stick to it, so knock the plug out. But anyway, got it in there, cooking again. It's a little bit high, but Now running by hand on the gas at this stage. Later on I'm going to put in a regulation system, so that way it'll be a lot more refined for the regulation, so we can actually have it just run off the gas, which will be outside. So we'll have blowback valves, the whole shebang, get it all in there. We can then literally all we have to do is we'll have a pressure regulator on there, we'll have a preset setting here, and then once we finalise our fan system, which we're actually going over and running a lead on this thing now to get it in and see how it modifies this, and then we shouldn't have to really mess with it. We just keep an eye on it. Might even put some low temperature alarms in there so we can set it if I'm doing something.
2,000 years later.
First major run, so
Exactly. I think it's turned out pretty nice considering.
I'll see how it looks after this. If it looks like shit,
One eternity later.
rightio, so I wasn't watching the temp and it got high and set the box on fire. That's probably not good. But we had a bit of a complication. So we did a lot of colour earlier on and I had the wrong fan blown in, something different that I normally wouldn't use, and what it's done is impregnated the colour with carbon. So it come up real weird, we resprayed everything and cleared, and it's gone like this. Now it doesn't look too bad. It's got weird sort of, you know, blackened colours, bits vary. I don't overall hate it. It's not exactly what I was thinking it was going to be, but at the end of the day we did it ourselves, we've given it a go, and it is under the car and it is going to get messed up, but it does actually look alright. So wait for this to cool down a bit because everything is really hot and this place is full of smoke at the moment. So we'll yeah, get it out. So we've run some time, everything's cooled down. Hopefully everything's cooled down. Let's have a look at, let's take this one off. Have a look out in the sun. And holy moly, I don't know whether you can see that, but that is very pretty. See a few marks here and there, but these ones here that have been cooling on the tree. Same with these. That black shimmer through it wasn't quite what we needed, but you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's quite nice. So that just goes to show, even not getting it right sometimes can make something pretty cool. So be a few bits off here and there where it's not going to be quite perfect, and the lighting and all that sort of stuff, and this is one of the other ones where it's a bit blackened, but at the end of the day It's powder coated. It's pretty. It's going to look pretty good. Just bounce off some of these other ones in here. Like, obviously out in the sun it's very different, especially under this light. A few bits here and there. Otherwise, pretty good. Pretty happy with it. I'm not going to grind it off and do it again. But hey, for a first major throw, this was our first major go. Oops, with everything. Not too bad at all. Things to learn, as there always is. More of those. So that's good. We'll grab these last two. Go. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Super pretty. So, I think a couple of things we need to do is a bit of a major oven refurb, because our biggest problem is that not burnt gas. There's another one. Look at that. That's what it's doing, making weird stuff like that. Anyway, but our biggest problem is the oven. So I think what we might look at doing is cutting the bottom of that door out for full ventilation. It's a bit of a crack there, and then up the back, because this carbon here, this is our problem. This is what's doing it. Then up the back, we have our exit chimney here. We'll take this off, which does work, but we'll cut out straight across there. We'll make a nice big gap. The width of this, I think, just make sure that's everything screwed up. Make that a lot bigger. That way we can have a lot better circulation. Fan can push through and it can extract a lot better. The worst comes to worst, it doesn't work. So the idea is to get rid of that carbon. We'll give it a go, hack all that out, and we've got plenty more to come. We got the K-frame to do yet. We got the K-frame and a couple of bits more here that need to be. We've got to sandblast these again, put them through as well. With the K-frame to go in, so we'll do this first, and then we'll run the K-frame, because the K-frame's got to get sanded. But we'll get this hacked away and see what happens. I mean, I don't need something in there to powder coat to test it. I just need to see what.